welcome back to my channel. So I've decided to do a get ready with me video with some of the products that I hauled recently in my last haul. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll leave it in the iCard up here somewhere and you guys can click on it and go check it out. So if you guys want to see me use these products and see me go from this to this, stay tuned and keep watching. So I've already had my brows done and I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder duo in dark brown, and then I just set it with the clear Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. I've also already moisturized my skin and I primed my face with the Josie Maran Surreal Argan finishing balm. So that's already on my face. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and we're going to work on my eyes first and then go into the face products. Okay, so now we're zoomed in. I'm going to prime my eyes first off with the Urban Decay. This is the eyeshadow primer potion in Caffeine to just cancel out some of this darkness on my lids. I always have darkness on my lids and I have some bags. I finished working a couple night shifts and this is my first evening off, so I look kind of rough. And I'm just gonna set that with this Patrick Starr powder, which is one of the products I did haul in my last video. I'm gonna just tap a little bit of that on the same brush. So we're gonna mix these two together, So Bougie and Chocolate Truffle, as the blending shades. I'm gonna use, this is the NYX brush that I hauled. This is the number 16. I'm gonna go into this green here and put that on the lid. So that's in the inner third of the eye. I left a little bit of the inner portion of my eye clear, and then I'm gonna go into the Urban Decay Spectrum palette and I'm gonna use this color called Junkie on that same brush on the outer portion of the eye there. Okay, so this is what we have so far and it's looking pretty. So what I think I want to do is I want to blend out the crease a little bit, and I'm going to use this Sephora Pro Drawing Brush number 41. I hauled this in my last haul too. It's more like a detail brush and I just want to blend out the edges a bit. Now I want to darken up the outer V a little bit more. And there's a color in here called Prank. It's like a dark navy blue. I think I might use that. And I'm going to take that NYX fluffy brush with nothing on it and just kind of blend out the edges. I'm going to take a makeup wipe and just clean up a little bit under my eye there. I should have used tape. You know how they put the tape there? That's what I should have used. I feel like I should have had more of a orangey brown, like a warmer brown in my crease than the chocolate truffle, but we're gonna go with that. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so next I am going to I'm not gonna really do a big wing. I'm just gonna line the top of my eye. So this is the MAC Brush Black Brush Stroke Eyeliner. and it's like a felt tip liner. So I'm gonna put on some mascara, and I've been loving this Marc Jacob mascara. I have 2 samples of it. This is the Velvet Noir Volume Mascara. Yo, this mascara is so nice. Okay, so I am gonna go off camera and I'm gonna put on these lashes. You guys can see it there. These are the Pure Pro eyelashes, and they're in the style Bombshell. These are so pretty and wispy. So I'm gonna put those on and I'll be right back. And look at these lashes. Aren't they hella dramatic? Like, these are not for people who like natural looking lashes. These are va-va-voom. They just elongate the eyes. They're so flirty. You just wanna bat your lashes and flirt in them. They're so bomb. I freaking love them. So we're gonna leave the eyes for a bit and we're gonna move on to face. Let me zoom you guys out. And I am going to fill my pores in with the Milk. I got a small size of the Milk, what is this, makeup stick, and I'm just gonna put it where my pores are. I'm gonna do a little bit of color correcting, but I'm gonna use my Born This Way concealer, Naturally Radiant concealer, and this is in the color Dark. And the dark color it's a little bit darker than my skin, but it has a hint of orange in it. So like these dark spots here and around my nose, I'm gonna put it there. This is my, what's this, Morphe E30, and I'm just gonna dab that in. Okay, so for foundation, I have a sample here from Sephora of the new Nars Natural Radiant Foundation, and I got it in the color Moorea, M-O-O-R-E-A. This is $60 here in Canada. So your girl got a sample, so we're gonna try it out. First time I'm trying it, see if the color matches well. First, I'm gonna use that same brush that I used to put the concealer on with. Oh, it looks a little light. A little light. I'm just gonna dab it all over my face. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and start blending that out. Now let's see if it settles in my forehead lines or in my smile lines. But the color isn't, it's yellow, but it's not totally off. Like once I do my concealer and bronzing and stuff, I think this would be the closest color to my skin right now. It feels a little dry, I'm not gonna lie. It feels a little dry, but I'm mostly dry skin, especially in the winter time, but now I think I'm more normal, but it feels a little dry, but it feels light, like really light. And I prefer a little bit more of a demi matte than a dewy foundation, even though I have dry skin. I just feel that it just looks better. Let's move on to concealer. And I have, of course, my Born This Way concealer, and this is in the color Tan. And we're just gonna highlight a bit with that. Now I'm gonna go in with this Patrick Starr powder. Now this, not my favorite powder. It does make my concealer crease, and my Laura Mercier translucent powder does not make my concealer crease. So, but I am going to use it because I did recently haul it and I'm still trying to figure out, you know, if I should use it as an all over or, you know, because it doesn't really work that well just under my eyes. I'm going to use one of my favorite brushes from Sephora line. This is the Pro Sculpting blush brush, but I use it to set my concealer. I'm going to use my MAC Switch Chocolate to contour and this Sephora VIB Rouge number mini 56.5 brush. And I like the way that this kind of blends out my contour. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom you guys back in and we're going to just finish up the eyes before we go to the highlighting, blush, and lips. So I'm going to first line my waterline with that same Makeup Forever eyeliner, the Aqua line in M10, which is their black. Going back into the palette, I'm going to use this truffle color on my lower lash line. Go into this color Prank, which is this color here. And I'm going to use that same detail brush from Sephora, the Pro Drawing Brush. I'm going to go into Money Bags, which is this green right here, with a small BH Cosmetic brush. And we're going to put it right here. Gold one from Dior. This is the Diorskin Nude Air Luminizer in 003. I'm going to use some of that on the inner portion of my eye there. And I think that's it for the eyes. Now I'm just going to put some mascara on the lower lash line. And then we'll go back to the face. Benefit Roller Lash. And I'm just gonna, there we go. So now we're back to the face. So contoured foundation is looking a little, feeling a little dry. I'm not gonna lie, feels a little dry. This might be too dry for my skin type, but it doesn't look bad. Does not look bad at all. So I'm gonna go in with some blush. And the blush that I'm going to use is this Makeup Forever, and it's one of their cream blushes. It's a it's in the color 310. It's very mauve-y there. I'm going to use my Morphe E4. And I picked up some and I'm just gonna put it there. Oh, I love this blush. I haven't worn it in a while, and my skin is so dry, it just, oh, do you guys see that? It just gives this beautiful flush of pink, like, oh, I love blush. Look at that. Whoo. Love it, love it, love it. And we're gonna go in with my highlight, which I told you is gonna be my Diorskin Nude Air Luminizer in 003. And I'm going to use this Eco Tools fan brush, and we's going to get that highlight on. Yes. Now we are going to move on to the lips. You know what? I'm going to have to set my face because I feel dry. I feel dry. I don't even think I need to put, I was going to use my MAC Studio Fix powder over this, but I don't think I can handle it with this dryness going on right now. So we're not going to put any powder. So we're just going to set it with my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. My camera cut off. I don't know where it cut off, but this is what we're going to do now. And we're just going to spray my face. Let's see if that helps me feel better. Okay. Lips. So I'm going to line my lips with, of course, Cork lip liner from MAC. And I think I hauled this in that haul. This is the Marc Jacob Enamored Lip Gloss in 344 Skin Deep. What do you guys think? Maybe I need to add a little bit more liner. I'm not loving this nude lip. I think that looks better. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna do my hair and be right back with the final look. That's the final look. I really enjoyed a lot of the products I used. I love the eye look on this, and I find these lashes are so flirty. So that's my favorite part of the look, is the eye look. Lips, I'm not sure if I really love this lip gloss, but it's a nude lip with this colorful eye. All the drama is on the eye, and my highlight, I love the Dior highlighter. It's one of my favorite. The foundation, first impressions, it covers beautifully. It's definitely full coverage for me anyway, but it's kind of dry. I don't think it's the right type of foundation for my skin type, but it is beautiful though. So I may try it again in the summer because I get a little bit more oily in this region in the summer, but now that it's winter time, it feels a little dry. The setting spray helped it a lot, and I think it's starting to crease a little bit in my fine lines, in my laugh lines, but overall I love all the products that I've used, except for the foundation's a little iffy, and I'm not a big fan of the Patrick Starr Mama Starr setting powder. Is that what it's called? No, Patrick Starr set powder. Mama Starr is his lipstick, isn't it? Yeah. So not a big fan of this. I do like how smooth it makes hair look, but I don't think I'll use it to set my concealer again. I think I will just stick with my Laura Mercier concealer. So what do you guys think of the look? So let me know what you think of the look in the comment section. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.